but you can't deny the truth, the truth. She loves everybody, can't you tell by the signs? She loves everybody, she gets off all the time. It's a dark philosophy, and our hearts are constantly. It's a false alarm to me. She's a false alarm. False alarm. False alarm. False alarm. False alarm.
And welcome to Chicago, Illinois for Monday Night Raw.
And it's no Monday Night Raw without the general manager, Stone Cold Steve Austin. One more pay-per-view before our final pay-per-view, Survivor Series, and that's this weekend, Bad Blood, on October 11th, Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. We will be live from New York City at Madison Square Garden, the most iconic arena in the whole world. A place where Stone Cold Steve Austin has made history several times. Chicago, if you're having a good night, say what? That's what I thought. Now, it's been a weird little spot for Chicago sports. Cubs are making the playoffs, and I don't know if the Bears are even good or not. But one thing we can know for certain is that this Raw is going to be awesome here in Chicago. And to come tonight, AJ Styles will be taking on Seth Rollins, as Seth Rollins says he wants to test AJ Styles ahead of their triple threat match with Aleister Black, coming up this Saturday at Bad Blood in Madison Square Garden. And in the words of Adam Pearce, it's official. What? Well, AJ Styles to take on Seth Rollins tonight, of course, this Saturday at Bad Blood. Aleister Black will defend the U.S. title against Seth and AJ, but for tonight, it's singles action.
But keep in mind, on the Sunday, I believe, in your house, Seth also has to defend the Raw tag titles. Welcome back to Chicago, Illinois, and Seth Rollins said he wanted to test AJ Styles, so here we go, Seth versus AJ.
We already saw this classic on Raw a few weeks ago, and now we're right back to it, but the match is going to be even better because this weekend, these two are going to be in the same ring with Aleister Black in triple threat action for the U.S. title at Bad Blood. It's taking place in Madison Square Garden, an important arena in wrestling history, an arena you can argue where this all started. But we're going to be holding our final non-Major 4 pay-per-view there this weekend on October 11th, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. There's whole sorts of great things in the card, including Roman Reigns versus CM Punk in an ambulance match. Randy Orton will also defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam, Extreme Rules. And plenty more going down this Saturday in Madison Square Garden.
So here comes Seth Rollins.
been a big year for Seth Rollins. You remember a little bit towards the middle of the year, around like May, June. Seth couldn't get a win. His momentum was in the toilet. Couldn't do anything. Then the Shield, him and Dean would go on to later win the tag team championships from the Usos, which would cause division between those two that we see going on right now. And yeah, so Seth looks to end his year off with winning the United States Championship in a triple threat. And it would mark a very eventful year for Seth Rollins, now that we're here in October.
So Seth could become the first male double champion here in PWG. Let's see if he can do it. And AJ Styles to attack Seth, gets a cheap shot.
Yep, AJ walked in first. He was waiting on the outside there for his opportunity to attack Seth. And this weekend, I mean, it's going to be all legal. It's a triple threat, which means it's automatically no disqualifications, no count. Only way you can win is by pinfall or submission. And of course, a rule that's always brought up about triple threat matches where the title's on the line. The champion is at an automatic disadvantage. They do not have to be pinned or submitted to lose their title. So, for instance, if AJ pins Seth, AJ would still be champion, and same thing goes if Seth would pin AJ.
Of course, Styles beat Seth Rollins. Sorry, the OC will be facing Seth the night after. Seth could potentially already be a double champion, but he could lose the belt less than 24 hours later.
AJ and Seth
like the tag belts.
This has been an epic rivalry this year between these two. And AJ Styles with an echo. AJ got Seth by the arm here and working it, and what a sidewalk slam from Styles cover to beat Seth Rollins here at kickoff.
From Seth. And Seth's fighting back.
That was too far earlier this year, like I said, during AJ's entrance. I believe AJ won the match. Now they meet again here one-on-one. Less than a week ahead of their clash this weekend at Bad Blood. And after Bad Blood, we will be having one more official main roster pay-per-view for the year. That will be Survivor Series in Houston, Texas. Home of the Houston Texans.
And Seth's showing a lot of an advantage now, and AJ sitting on the top rope. Seth. Oh. Superplex.
Picks AJ up, and by the way, Survivor Series will take place November 15th. It'll be the final main roster pay-per-view of 2025. And Styles, bam!
Seth countering Styles. Been a pretty good match.
AJ again with Rollins. These two are seen as some of the best in-ring talents of the generation. Put in their conversations along with Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, The Undertaker. AJ now punching Seth directly in the face, no protection. Oh, there's a kick counter from Seth Rollins. Seth sends him out of the ring. And Rollins now on the apron.
What's Seth thinking?
Gonna target the leg of AJ Styles. We know how important AJ's legs are to his moveset. So that would be catastrophic for him to suffer in this match and the match going into this weekend. Now Seth Rollins setting up on the announce table. AJ is all set up. Seth's got him. AJ.
AJ.
They're now fighting on the table here. And Styles will try to weaken Seth. And has him. Oh no. Styles clashed through the table. Wait a minute. It's AJ thinking he's not even getting back in the ring. Low blow! And that'll end it. Seth technically with the win, but does not walk out of here feeling like the winner. AJ might have had the match won, but he just got himself disqualified for no good reason. With the low blow there.
And it's Tiffy time.
And you heard it there. And Becky Lynch, the guest tonight. Here comes the Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton, who will defend her title against Alexa Bliss this Saturday at Bad Blood.
And here comes Becky Lynch.
Becky's somebody who had some involvement in the World Title picture a little earlier on this year. She was on Summer Central Park. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiffy Time. Still early in this show, and my guest today is Becky Lynch. So, Becky, what are your thoughts on your husband potentially having the chance to become the first male double champion in PWG history if he beats Aleister Black and AJ Styles this weekend at Bad Blood?
Don't say if, say when, because it's only a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, it's when. And he'll be the greatest U.S. and he is the greatest and the Shield are the greatest tag team in history. And it's not just me who says that. Sports Illustrated says that.
Ah, very nice.
So, Tiffy, are you confident in your match against Alexa Bliss? And I know you're the interviewer, but still.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, Alexa, I feel like I've owned Alexa for a while now. But it's okay because I'm going to get to prove that I own her in just a couple days on Saturday in Madison Square Garden, the most iconic wrestling venue of all time.
And hey, Tiffy, I know this seems crazy, but hey, maybe if you attain the title, maybe I can get a shot at it. Like maybe.
Yeah, sure. Don't say if, say when I retain the title.
All right. I'll allow that. So what else are we here for here tonight?
Well, I'm probably going to go backstage and I'm going to go do some work for my match this Saturday. And that's all you got from me, Chicago. Hey, Becky, what do you mean when Tiffy beats me?
I just because I said when Seth, so I was being nice to Tiffy,
No. That's not gonna fly here, see?
Listen, I want a title match. It's just because I want a title match, alright?
Listen, just because of what you said out there, when I beat Tiffany. You don't get anything. You don't get a shot. You can go over to SmackDown and ask if their champion wants to defend against you.
You know what, Alexa? I'm the greatest women's wrestler of all time, and it's not just me who says that. Sports Illustrated says that.
Nobody cares about Sports Illustrated.
Well, you know, it's a confirmed site. Any confirmed big site saying that you're the greatest women's wrestler of all time, Alexa? No.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? Becky Lynch attacking Bliss.
I don't think Becky Lynch even should get a title match.
Oh, Bliss is fighting back, though. And somebody's got to get these two contained here. As they fight backstage here. Steve Austin says he's grabbing security right now. And Bliss going for the knee. Alexa, get out of the area. You will be arrested. So Alexa going back. These two are not allowed to go near each other for the remainder of this show, or they will be arrested by the Chicago Police Department. Here in Chicago, and here comes back out Steve Austin. We saw him earlier tonight. Now he's back for the contract signing for our World Heavyweight title match between Randy Orton and RVD. So we know how sort of afraid Randy Orton's been of RVD. I mean, he paid Braun Strowman to injure him, and RVD actually walked out of that match versus Strowman last week with a win. Now, it was an ugly win, but a win nonetheless. And now we're just less than a week removed from Bad Blood, and Randy Orton seems to be stuck with this RVD title defense. Steve Austin is here to make it official for this weekend. Here comes the world champion. The two-time champion defeated John Cena and AJ Styles at Night of Champions back in May. Would lose the title to Cena at Backlash, and then win it back from Cena at SummerSlam in a Hell in a Cell match. And we hadn't seen Cena for months, or about a month, and then he came back on SmackDown this past Friday. So Randy Orton really did send John Cena packing to another brand.
Yeah.
And now he's here and he's dealing with this RVD match. He will defend the title against RVD on Saturday. And here comes his challenger. This Saturday, RVD, one of his more outsider defenses. And these two will open Bad Blood this Saturday.
I mean, RVD does not have any brain. I mean, he asked to go into, he wanted to go into a match with a guy that's injured many people on purpose. He basically just it's like remember Trevor Lawrence's injury from last year? It's like that, but he asked, it's like that, but Trevor didn't ask for this. RVD's asking to get a concussion.
Yep, you're going against somebody in Randy Orton who is not afraid to use the punt kick no matter who you are. All right, you two, you're going to sign the contract and we're going to make this thing official for Saturday. Randy Orton, you will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against RVD. Bad blood. I'll sign this thing. Give me this damn thing. What do you want from me, huh?
Wait, did you sign it?
I signed it. What do you want from me, huh?
So, Randy, did you read the contract?
Yeah, I read it this morning.
I added something to it.
What are you talking about?
We're not facing each other in a regular old match. You're facing me in my playground. In an extreme...
Hey, you bald fuck! This is the incompetence you allow in this brand? I might ask for a trade. We might get Gunther on Raw. I want to go to SmackDown. This is the... You just let him add stipulations? Now, RVD, you're not supposed to add stipulations. That could be a fine. I don't know. I'm going to find it out. Oh, no. This is not just a minor mistake, you piece of shit.
Oh, and by the way...
There's injury concerns.
By the way, Randy, if you get hurt, it's not covered by the...
And oh my god! Oh my god, Steve Austin as well!
On the table!
Randy Orton is furious. He just assaulted the GM.
RVD's got it on board now!
Randy Orton has taken advantage of his championship privileges ever since he got here. This is insane. How many times has Randy Orton done something out of the wild and taken no responsibility for it? This is just this one I'm not gonna be I can't entirely blame him. I kind of understand why he's mad, but this is insane. What did Austin do? Randy claims he's tired of the incompetence on this brand. Now hitting his own GM with a chair.
Randy's gonna get suspended.
Yeah, no, you got to start on the championship after this.
Is RVD even gonna make? I thought he'll do that. He's gonna make it to Sunday. I thought he'll make it to Saturday. He's RVD.
And Randy Orton again with a third RKO. Tired of this place. And right back to Steve Austin.
Randy Orton is kicking ass here in Chicago.
And RVD takes him out! Oh my god! Everybody's down! And Randy Orton. RVD's just too beat up. Randy Orton is... Oh! Laying loose on everybody! Oh god, he's trying to break Steve Austin's limbs here. This is not the behavior of a champion. And a fourth RKO!
Wow.
Absolutely sickening behavior from the World Heavyweight Champion here in Chicago.
Welcome back to Chicago, Illinois. Naomi is not dressed to wrestle, but...
There's been a lot of drama between her husband and her brother-in-law lately. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Jay and Jimmy Uso. Ever since they lost the tag team championships at SummerSlam, things have been completely off with them.
I believe Naomi is coming up a lot to Tamina. As you all know, I have my brother-in-law and my husband are children. And can't get along over something fucking stupid. Because Jey Uso doesn't like they're a little brother. He can't get along with his brother, his twin. I don't get this. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Can Jimmy? I don't get what's going on right now. Can Jimmy please get out here and explain to me like what's going on? I don't get this. Like I kind of understand. I get where Jay's coming from. Jimmy, I don't even know, man. Like I don't even know what's happening. I'm gonna defend Jimmy because my husband. But, like I'm not gonna lie. I kind of understand why Jay doesn't like Solo, but like this shit's insane. This shit's insane. And I guess Jimmy Uso is coming out to Naomi's, called them out, and this is a rare meeting between a husband and a wife.
So I can't imagine Jimmy is very pleased with how Naomi worded some of the things she just said. This whole thing has been a saga between Jimmy and Jay, and like I said during Naomi's entrance, probably couldn't hear me. Well, as you know, that was before I muted my mic. Anyways, but like I said, Jimmy and Jay have not been the same since SummerSlam when they lost the titles to Dean and Seth. So this is how it is now, huh? You're gonna side with my brother over me?
Sorry. Can you explain to me why I shouldn't? Can
Listen,
you?
if you don't want to join me, then that's fine. I'll do it on my own.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Don't talk to me.
I'm sure. Can you explain to me how he's wrong, though? I don't get you two, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, Big Jim.
It went from just the two brothers to now the marriage as well.
Yo, Jimmy, man. I didn't mean to, like... I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Like, I'm just...
What don't you understand? Don't talk to me. I'll see you on Saturday. Bitch.
Fuck. So in a main event of Raw, Jey Uso will be facing Dean Ambrose to practice for Saturday.
He takes on his brother in a no-holds-barred match.
And we're coming in from here in Raw, and Chicago's going wild.
mean, probably the most spectacular entrance going today. I mean, this is just unstoppable. Not a single person in this crowd not eating.
Not a single person in Chicago.
Here comes Dean Ambrose. We saw.
One out of the tag champions.
Yeah, we saw Seth Rollins wrestle AJ Styles earlier tonight. That ended when AJ low blowed Seth from the outside when he really had the match won. After giving him a Styles Clash to the announce table, probably could have just got him in there and pinned him and won. But less about that, and more about Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose will not be at Bad Blood this weekend in New York. So instead, he will be main eventing Raw with Jey Uso, but he's going against a pretty stressed out Jey. I wouldn't say angry Jey, I'd say Jimmy's the angry one.
I mean, he will be there Sunday in your house.
Yeah, he said he'll try to be in the corner of Seth Rollins at Bad Blood as well.
If he can. I mean, they're both in New York, so...
There we go, a lot of history here, of course. One of the longest scoring feuds of this year was the Shield versus the Usos, and it's kind of the reason for this whole mess to begin with. It looks like the graphics are on.
Raw Dark, they bring that shit back.
Yep. Dean gets a head back in. Oh, nice strategy from Dean there to keep it in the middle. And Jey turns it into a waist lock. Jey in control of the momentum as he takes down Dean Ambrose. So of course it was Ambrose and Rollins who dethroned Jey and Jimmy at SummerSlam for the tag titles, and like I said, this is what started this whole mess to begin with.
Dean started, and Jey said he apologized to Dean, and they've been and Seth, and said they've been actually pretty good friends as of late.
Yeah, this really could be an all water under the bridge situation, but it's Jimmy who was kind of offended at the way Jey controlled that match, and Jimmy feels like it's heart of hearts that they probably would have retained if Jey didn't tag himself in and keep staying in the match too long. And
no, it was a ladder match.
Oh, sorry, it was not.
It was if Jey never Uso splashed.
Oh yeah, but that was an ongoing problem in previous matches too, even the matches they won.
Oh yeah.
When Jey was staying in the match too long, he wasn't tagging, he was tagging himself in. And Jey says he's done with this whole debacle after Bad Blood. He said, after this I'm moving on, I don't care how Jimmy feels, win or lose. And Dean now sends Jey into the ropes, and there's a slam there.
Though he said he said he wants Jimmy, but if Jimmy doesn't stop being in the bloodline, but if Jimmy doesn't want that, Jey doesn't care.
It's the final Raw match before we meet you in Madison Square Garden, the first ever pay-per-view we are doing for MSG. And like I said earlier tonight on Raw, it is where all this, kind of the arena where all this started. It's the most important venue in wrestling history.
Maybe not maybe just in history in general.
Well, if you're talking about sports history, I guess that gets a little more arguable, but for wrestling, it is 100% certain.
I mean, the Knicks won the very first NBA Finals in that stadium, I believe. Yeah.
Goes on. Very important venue in general, but...
Yeah.
And now Dean counters, goes to the leg there of Jey, and nice double cross! What a move there from one half of the tag champions, Dean Ambrose.
This has been a great match.
A couple strikes, what a nice counter. Dean, and there's a super. Jey going to cover to win the matchup now. Oh, what a move there from Jey. Nice spine buster. Nice respect for each other, of course.
Yep, they, of course, Jay said he kind of realized that the reason why he started like pulling his not pulling his punches, but like he frog splashed Jimmy. He was not tagging him in matches was really because of Solo, and he wanted to get out of there. And he was apparently he was starting to get along with Dean and Seth even before that match even started. Before their last match, they lost the titles to Dean and Seth.
Jay, bam!
This crowd is eating the shit out of it.
And Jay's got momentum. He goes high.
And Uso
splash cover. Jay
1, 2,
with the win before his big match against his brother in New York. What a matchup to main event Raw here tonight.
Here in the home of the Blackhawks.
And one more heat before we go off the air. You gonna get it? I don't know, he's thinking about it. Oh! Nope. Oh, he's teasing him.